Trinidad, twin with Tobago, two islands under the sun. Carnival looks big and we know, but devil mass is just for fun. Land of the hummingbird, natural beauty unhurt. Or fly to Tobago, you love the beach, I know. And everywhere you go, you say Tobago sweet like sugar and spice.
This place still a paradise.
I tell you once, I go tell you twice.
This place still a paradise.
All is not well, but elsewhere is war, more crime and vice.
This place still a paradise.
To the point and precise.
This place still a paradise.
Don't accept no compromise.
This place still a paradise.
A rum and coke with little ice.
This place still a paradise.
The way I see it, oil drives the economy of Trinidad and Tobago. And the high energy levels and creativity and organization that it takes to drive the oil industry is exactly what drives the culture of Trinidad and Tobago.
The energy of the nation is derived from the people. I think things like the oil is just happened. It's just I guess because of the kind of environment Trinidad we have here in Trinidad, things like that will probably happen to the society. Suddenly we're an island with oil, you know.
When you surf the internet and you find the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago even as a mere footnote, don't be surprised. The once secret charm of a nation of 1.3 million is beginning to create waves on the world's highway. And it is manifested in this statement. The Eden of all carnivals is nestled right here in the garden of Trinidad and Tobago's emblem, the hummingbird. Nowhere else but in these Calypso Islands can be found a more dynamic dimension of pagan virtues. It's called simply Mass, for masquerade. A culture literally unmasks its soul shortly after Christmas and ceremoniously unwinds to the rhythmic cadence of soca, the world's latest dancehall craze. It's not that Trinidad and Tobago, the birthplace of calypso, pan and limbo, needs to rewire itself every carnival. It's just that the nation yields to an annual harvesting of its creative energy, for it is competition that drives the bacchanal and hones the creativity. Thus, Carnival is reborn. To understand a culture that began to cut teeth after the abolition of slavery, one needs to address the songs of its people.
Vote for we and we will set you free. Anywhere you turn, somebody chanting to we. Somebody promising jobs for all, while some renting gun to make other people bored. Somebody promising more police car. Somebody going to take the country far. Somebody putting all the bandits away. He said if they do the crime, they're going to damn well pay. But wait, somebody promising a human rights, while somebody threatening to put out your lights. The mortuary full with little Trinidad boys. A bullet start to whine and put an end to the joy. Now they lying cold for the mama to mourn. The Nike gone, the gold teeth pawn. You see they want the pocket full with blue silk. They want the statue drinking full cream milk. The little red silk is not the true friend. The blue one have two extra knot on the end. So a tag on the toe is now the ticket to hell. But look where we reach. Well, I hear a madman ball as he spread out on a wall. He said, this is it, I've been hit free. Somebody promising natural law. They say fly like a yogi, end all the war. Seek inner peace, end all the pain. The same woman promising to go down again. Somebody promising to run all the bread. Somebody pushing a world-class head. Somebody cleaning out the weed well fast. Somebody cleaning out the weed well fast. Somebody cleaning the weed well fast. Somebody cleaning the weed well fast. But somebody letting the cocaine pass. 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 Somebody promised to abolish the tax. Somebody promising to give we the facts. Somebody promising to clean up the land. But in this clean land, rat killing man, we bright little youths going to waste. Somebody ninja the smile on their face. Somebody take one love off the shelf. But then the one love boys start to sell out themselves. Somebody going to end all this talk about race. But they can't tell me that with a straight face. Big people dying, the crime can't solve. A madman rant is the only resolve. I hear the madman born as he lie on a wall. He said, this is it, this is it, this is it, I've been hit. But no time to give a brother, no time to quit. A chant of a madman in this tale from a strange land. It was the chant of a madman, Lord. You see my only salvation, yes. I say the chant of a madman in this tale from a strange land. Maybe the chant of the madman, yes, is the only solution. I really don't know. I really don't know. Oh Lord, oh Lord. Oh yeah, yeah. This is not a begging here, this is madness, madness, madness.
I should say calypso music is basically the driving force of the society. And soca music is like the, it's like if you put a engine into second gear or third gear, as the case may be, you know, it's taken it to a different level. It moves the people. It's the rhythm, it's the way we talk, it's the way we walk, it's the way we do everything in the society.
Sesame Street, Sesame Street, Sesame Street, Sesame Street, every and bumps 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 and are ready to party, oh. Bumps and bumps.
I do a lot of influences too in the music that people will like for carnival music, or some people call it festival music.
Weakened by a stroke a few years ago, Winsford Devine remains one of Trinidad and Tobago's most prolific soca composers. He has sold about 400 songs to myriad entertainers.
The mood nowadays for soca music is simplicity. Simplicity seems to go a long way these days. People do not want anything that is very complicated and problematic. Most likely with younger artists like Marshall Montana and them around. If you take this song that he had last year, Come Dig It. Now that is simple simplicity in its simplest form.
Watch this soca time to flow. Hey, and if you're ready to go,
Just one line, come dig it, come dig it. And that seemed to be big in America.
Well, Come Dig It has a lot of history behind it, you know, because that song was a dream of mine and a vision of mine. Because I always had a vision of trying to make soca as international as possible. Well, we wanted to do it in Trinidad because we wanted them to see what carnival is like, because a lot of people don't know, and they don't know how much fun it is. It's the greatest show on earth. So we decided, well, what we're gonna do, we were in New York at the time, we wanted to release the song, and we said, okay, Labor Day in New York is the closest thing to Trinidad Carnival.
Chutney. That's a mixture of mango, saffron, bandania, pepper. And that's what chutney soca music is all about. A mixture. It's like the African drums and the Indian drums merging, fusion coming together. To form a kind of unity that I think the world so badly needs. Chutney. Chutney music have always been played in weddings and cookings and these kind of things, primarily to the Indian sect. And because we are so mixed, I think in the Western Hemisphere we're the most mixed people, right? We mix up all. And because of that, we have, you naturally have a unity. It's natural here.
G. Brigade, Burgi Chaka, Duliginani, Juliginani, Brigin Jack, and the Duliginani, Duliginani, Duliginani. God. Bacana, Church Nation, Canava, Church Nation, Bacana, Church Nation, Canava. Hey! Oh, lad! Oh, yo, yeah! Chutney, Bacana! Hey! Everybody come. One hand on the west, one hand in the air. Wine. Hey! Go down. Hey! Come on.
To me, soca is already like the fusion of East Indian music and African music. To me, as a matter of fact, chutney is more, to me, a kind of more political thing.
Yes, people, join the storm. The Soca Storm. This is 98.9 Yes FM. Visitors from everywhere, from Europe, from North America. Welcome to a burst of brilliant color, infectious rhythm. Welcome to Pan, Kaiso, Soca, Mass. It all comes together right here in this multicultural nation, Trinidad and Tobago. It's a harmonious, world-class blend of creativity, musical expression, and love. Tens of thousands of people, just imagine, moving to the left and moving to the right, yet in synchronity with this one new beat is soca, taking the world by storm, you know? This is Nigel and Marvin.
It's that time again, so
Moving to the left, hey, moving to the right, oi, oi.
moving to the left is the name of the song. Move back to the right, to the left, and rock. We going that way, to the left, everybody. Moving to the left, hey, moving to the everybody. Moving to the right, boy, moving to the everybody. Moving to the left, hey, moving to the everybody. Moving to the right, boy, moving to the right. Hear me now, party time again.
When I saw the rain, and we gonna move to the left. Everybody move to the left. We must all unite. Stop the fuss and fight, and we gonna move to the right. Everybody move to the right. It's time for action and celebration. Just jump around and party, enjoy yourself, be merry. Monday and Tuesday, free to break away. Move it to the left, move it to the right. And four, 1, 2, 3, hey!
Ring bang is really a groove. It's more or less like a mixture of house and soca music.
Hey, move it to the, everybody, move it to the right. Boys, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up.
The soca beat make a full circle and go back to where the calypsos was before. Then with this boop, 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 that is where it started. Boop, 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 boop. Then it traveled to boop, 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 boop. Then boop, 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 boop. And now it's gone back to boop, 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 boop. In the works they are saying that the Bajans have a new beat, which they call ring bang. But me, I watch me as a Trinidad and me see nothing new, and I see the same thing.
Calypso may be the signal song of the carnival, but it is the steely sound of Pan that carries its voice to the masses. The festival allows participants to be the best at whatever they do, and Panorama, a national steel band competition, offers a sweet, crude example.
And we have like about 3.5 weeks to work on a piece of music which should not exceed 10 minutes. And it can be very involved. It's a very involved music. So it consumes all your thoughts. It's night and day, you know. Even when you're sleeping, you're still thinking about what to do with this tune, you know. So it's very, very taxing on your mind and body. But in the end, I think the reward is nice when you hear the music and you see people enjoy it. Some people have different ideas, different concepts, different ways of approaching music. But when you listen to it, after you've heard 10 or 12 bands, you realize that people have different styles and it reflects different cultures even within our culture. You see, some people are very African-oriented, so some of the music, you get a definite rootsy feel, others are a little more sophisticated, some a little more elements of jazz in it. So it really is, it covers a wide spectrum.
With an entire day geared toward the perpetuation of the mass culture through the youth movement, the children are all set to go the distance.
I'm ready to party, bumps and party, I'm ready to party, bumps and party, bumps and bend the bacchanal, bumps and bumps the carnival, bumps and bend the bacchanal, bumps and bumps the carnival. Ay, influenza, recite with your heart. When the rhythm fall, up and down like a ball, like a Baptist leader, catching power, bounce all over, hit it, bounce your body, bounce your body, bounce your body, in this spotlight, till tomorrow daylight, everybody, show your national colors, show your national colors, show your national colors, and bounce, 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 I'm ready to party, bounce and party, ready to party, bounce and party.
The rolling hills of the city of San Fernando in the Southland offer a picturesque backdrop to the Calypso Monarchs semifinals, where a place in the finals hinges on every word and every note.
From the time that you see a comedy dance hall, put the crane in your neck to see round the wall. You don't even know who your own husband holding. Begin to see who I controlling. Why you think you're so dangerous? Open up and dangerous. Always find somebody business. What's this? It's time to stop all this wickedness. Mind your business. Mind your business. Mind your business. Mind your business. You're not living too happy. You and the family, you're suffering from jealousy. You display hoity-toity, but that's hypocrisy. You do low down and dirty. I could play if I want to play. I could say what I want to say. I could jump if I want to jump. I could flam if I want to flam. Mind your business, mind your business, mind your business, mind your business. Whatever I do is my business. I could kiss who I want to kiss. I could kiss who I want to kiss. I could tease who I want to tease. I could squeeze who I want to squeeze. Mind your business. Mind your business, mind your business. Don't go sober, mind your own business.
Trinbago, I hear you complaining about wine and jam. You say too, tight so gone through. You can't take the tips on a bam bam. But when I sing about progress and I sing about nature's plan, you call it a classic, but that don't buy house and land. And when I sing it in the tent, look, I get about 50 encore. Glad to know your good intent, but that don't walk in the store. And once more, I stay poor. For every time a record you didn't buy, ain't you love your Kaiso? No, go ahead and wave your rag in the sky. Ain't you love your Kaiso? Man composing things for the cesspit. Ain't you love the Kaiso? You wouldn't tell them go home and finish it. Ain't you love your Kaiso? Since you so love your culture, lyrics with melodic structure. So now that the thing's sliding down the curve, you're getting the Kaiso you deserve. To criticize now you have some nerve. Getting the Kaiso you deserve. And you love your Kaiso, take that. And you love your Kaiso.
What a catastrophe, trying to make a song about right and wrong in Trinidad today. Somebody please help me, trying to make a song about right and wrong. Help me find my way, because all of my standards are falling. Complacency is the order of the day. Oh yeah. And things that used to look dead wrong, things we stood against real strong. Well, it's like we spine gets soft, so it's compromise all over tongue. Cause we put hands on a man with a pornographic stand, taboos that should make we shudder. Well, look how easy we accept all those videos he kept as a student of human behavior. At St. Anne's 14 see that nobody guilty yet. A dead inquiry makes it 15. Children don't belong to man, so said Kyle Gilbrand. They are gifts to the world from above. But a man up with a blade and chop the ones that he made, and we say it's an act of love. Domestic violence act, get blamed for the attack. Well, to me, that's beyond comprehension. Excuses without end will just trigger a trend unless we voice our condemnation.
I am the seed of the father, he is the seed of the grandfather, who is the seed of who are from Calcutta, stick on a bag on his shoulder, eat up banana capra. So I am part seed of India. The Indian ship and the slavery bind together two races in unity. I shall not see. There was no more mother Africa, no more mother India, just mother Trini. My Bahunka planted sugar cane down in the Caroni plain. So Ram Logan Master Prakashana is Jani Pai. Brotherhood on the board. Jani Pai. Brotherhood on the board. Jani
November 7th, I see black man cry. Look, blood still running from black people's eye. But I remember when a sunrise, African rise. And I beg black man, please open your eyes. While I was singing and busting me liver string, black man asking me where Atlantic play. Then they put their 14th finger on the shelf. So today, black man, you must blame yourself. Cause when I sing, they never listen where Croco say. Black man's mentality gone Spectrum and PSA. Big lyrics I sing in, they wouldn't listen to me. Black man telling black man, oh black man, come out to party. I remember when I sing Sham, we don't want it. They say black brothers say Croco, you singing shit. So they say through my fault while you strike your heart. Black man, all you look for that. I wonder why black man always contact kickstart. Black man, all you look for that.
The Steel Band Competition Finals is the season's biggest pre-mass draw. Every year, thousands pack the Queen's Park Savannah to hear the syncopated rhythms of arrangers played on raw steel that is fine-tuned to a mellow sound.
It is time again for a steel band to face the grandstand. It is time again now to showcase the sound of my hand. Time to pilgrimage, one more pilgrimage. Put your band on stage. Come and play a song to the God who created iron. Without iron, you could have never invented steel band. So let's pilgrimage, one more pilgrimage. Bring all bands on stage. And when you play, bring it straight from your heart, for there is no room for mistake.
Is definitely Caribbean, and it reflects the gaiety of the people at that time. You know, it's gay abandon, it's carnival time, it's drinking, you know, people letting all their worries go aside for a while, putting their worries behind them and just coming out to have a good time.
The success of a panorama arrangement is divided into two thrusts. The one towards the judges and the one towards the public. The one towards the judges has to be the musical thrust. It has to be the highly developmental work with all the reharmonization and all the other musical terms that you can think of. The one to the public has to be the soca thrust. The up-tempo rhythms, the zoom inputs, the chutney inputs now. Most of the bands are putting some sort of chutney into their arrangements to catch the crowd.
Over 200 steel bands in universities and schools, and in Europe the same thing has occurred. Switzerland, there are more than 33 steel bands. In London, pan in schools is a thing that everybody takes for granted. And so that we have found in the world today that the steel band has made great strides.
People, are you ready for carnival? Tell me. I can't hear you. Tell me if you're ready to get on board, 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 board. I can't hear you.
The Parade of the King and Queens of the Bands is one of the major highlights of the carnival celebrations here in Trinidad and Tobago. Tonight is Dimanche Gras, and tonight 8 kings and queens will cross the Savannah stage, each one vying for the title of King or Queen of Carnival. Their costumes will depict many aspects of life and many cultures. For instance, this is the ancient Chinese culture. This is one of the representations. We have cultures such as ancient Mexico. We have the Comancheros at a later date. We have themes of the Caribbean. We have the sea, we have the rainforest. We also have the metamorphosis of man-insect. And finally, we have a sci-fi representation that I'm sure even Steven Spielberg would thrill at. So we'd like to welcome you and enjoy this presentation here from Port of Spain, the Queen's Park Savannah, Trinidad and Tobago.
Yeah, yes, I want. And if you know how the thing does go, hey, raise your hand if you come out the party. Raise your hand. And let me take a little warm up. And we go take a little warm up. Get on band, 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 go band, go band, go band, go band, band, band. Everybody jump up, everybody. Jump up, everybody. Time to mash up the band. Jump up, everybody. Put on in the air. Jump on, party. Jump on, party. Raise on. Raise on. Jump on, party. Raise on. Jump on, party. Hey. Let me see your right hand. Let me see your right hand. Let me see your right hand. Let me see your hand. Raise your hand if you feel alright. 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 Get on band. 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 Everybody jump up, everybody. Jump up, everybody. Jump up, everybody. Put on in the air and jump on, party. Jump on, party. Jump on, party. Jump on, party. Jump on.
Hey, them boys just run my block me on the road. But this year they never will catch me. So last year I know they can't get me. Get on back, 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 go back, go back, go back, go back, back.
From the sublime to the ridiculous, the Kings and Queens competitions take a segue to Juve, the carnival's official opening day, where the madness of ribald humor and oil-soaked and grease-painted theatrics is tranquilized by soothing calypso arrangements of classical and pop songs performed by steel bands. Carnival Tuesday arrives not a moment too soon. In the old days, masqueraders dressed themselves in pharaoh suits and in wardrobes fit for queens. Not today. History has stepped aside and imagination has stepped in. In a flight of fantasy, the carnival cuts a wide smile across the city.
the left, hey, move it to the, everybody, move it to the right, move it to, hear me now, party time again, when I saw the arena, all they gonna move to the left, everybody move to the left, we must all unite, stop the fuss and fight, all they gonna move to the right, everybody move to the right, it's time for action.
Comancheros has to do with a bit of a North American history. It has to do with the migration during the expansion of the American Southwest. Some of the Native Americans went south of the border in order to avoid persecution because they couldn't deal with the expansion. And what you're seeing here now, having gone south, they migrated with the Mexicans. So what you have now is a fusion of two cultures.
One more thing. What about the fact that 80% of your band is women?
Well, women have taken over for the last 5 years, and they're getting stronger and stronger. We don't have a problem with that, and I'm sure the men do.
I'm not. Put your hand in the air. Come on. Put your hand in the air. Come on. Put your hand in the air. Come on. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Hear me now. Carry on a time. See them join the line. All they gonna move to the left. Everybody move to the left. Even Miami, join up in the party. I see them move to the right. Everybody move to the right. And for the body, on the pathway, let every breed and race find a deeper place. Together we aspire, together we achieve. Move it to the left, move it to the right. And four. 1, 2, 3, hey. Move it to the left, hey. Move it to the everybody. Move it to the right, boy. Move it to the everybody. Move it to the left, hey. Move it to the everybody. Move it to the right, boy. Down south, down south, down south, down south, down south, down south, down south. Up north, up north, up north, up north, up north, up north. I am busy for the party. Jump and go jump and wave together. So everybody put your hands in the air. And four, we go jump that way. Are you ready? Let me go. 1, 2, 3, 4, jump. Jump and wave. Everybody jump and wave. Jump, 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 jump and wave. Come on, jump and wave. Everybody jump and wave. Come on, jump, 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 jump and wave. Hear me? See them jumping like them. All they gonna move to the left. Everybody move to the left. Even Miami, join up in the party. Move to the right. Back on. Everything over your head. Everything over your head. That's Sesame Street. Bumping. Sesame Street. Bumping. Sesame Street. Bumping. Sesame Street. Bumping. Every and bumps 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 and are ready to party, oh. Bumps and party, oh. Ready to party, oh. Bumps and party, oh. Bumps and bumps the bacchanal. Bumps and bumps the carnival. Yeah. We bouncing, ay, the poeta. We bouncing, recite with your hand. We bouncing, when the rhythm fall. We bouncing, up and down like a ball.
Recite with your heart, recite. Don't say when you read a call. Up and down like a ball. Hey, look out from the speed up. Get your power. Bounce all over. Bounce your body, bounce your body, bounce your body. Till it come up all night. Till you hold it light. Everybody, show your national, show it. Show your colors, show your colors, show your colors. And bounce, and bounce, and bounce, and bounce, and bounce.
And now the Callaloo Company brings a fresh slant to the carnival. Peter Minshall readies his cast in his Song of the Earth. In a few months, Minshall will distinguish himself as one of the team of artistic directors at the opening and closing ceremonies of the Olympic Games. But first, the Mass.
There are those wonderful myths from Australia where the ancients in Aboriginal lore sang into being all the creatures of the earth. It is an Aboriginal version of Genesis. It is the creation. And then, of course, in biblical terms, one always hears about the Word, and the Word is sung. And then, of course, right here, our own ancients, our Amerindians, our own spirits, our own true ancestors that float around among us. This is their song too, the song of our Caribs. Where Alison, as the queen of this band, will be Mother Earth, and she will be greeted by Father Sky, and they will bring into being the first man, and then the early creatures, and then the band will be sung. As with great opera, when the scenery and the costume, the perfect tone and pitch of a singer who is on top form, and the whole chorus is there, when it all works, it feels to be a human being. So too in the Mass, when the music and the playing and the costume come together as a single unit where you actually are seeing the music and hearing the dance. You can't tell one from the other. Love the word mass. It is not about costumes. Mass is about the release of human energy, and the designer offers ways and means to facilitate that.
On the body, on the pancake, let every base, on the body, get down me a soul, get down me a cheek, move it to the left, move it to the right, mash it down, 1, 2, 3, 4, move it to the left, move it to the left, move it to the left, move it to the right, move it to the right, move it to the left, move it to the right, move it to the right, that's all. We go jump like shadow. Hey, jump it, hey, jump it, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, jump up there. Everybody, jump up there. Come on, jump up there. Up again, jump up there. Everybody, jump up there. Come on, jump up there. Party time on you. Well, that's not no way. So we go move to the left. Everybody, move to the left. Yeah, we must all unite. Some funny for some friends. So we go to the right. Everybody, move to the right. For action, celebration. We go around our body. We go that we marry. Monday and Tuesday. We to break our way. Move it to the left. Yeah, we're back on the right. One, 2, 3, 4.
Has been performed. I hope the people have enjoyed it, and I hope that the final song that was sung, which is a song of peace of love, is something that they can take home in their hearts.
With night coming on and masqueraders nearing the end of their vitality, Last Lap makes the trip home from the savannah more manageable. And the beat? Well, it just goes on and on and on.
When you see carnival over, is at the beach we recover. Sun and sand in all its glory, cool water to revive we. Next day back to work with pride, we head home satisfied. Baptist, Hindu or Muslim, we respect each religion. May God bless this twin island. Yes, man. Trinbago sweet like sugar and spice.
This place still a paradise.
I tell you once, I go tell you twice.
This place still a paradise.
All is not well, but out there is war, more crime and vice.
This place still a paradise.
To the point and precise.
This place still a paradise.
Don't accept no compromise.
This place still a paradise.
A rum and coke with little ice.
This place still a paradise.
Trinidad, twin with Tobago, two islands under the sun. Carnival looks big and we know, but devil mass is just for fun. Land of the hummingbird, natural beauty unhurt. Or fly to Tobago, you love the beach, I know. And everywhere you go, you say Trinbago sweet like sugar and spice.
This place still a paradise.
I tell you once, I go tell you twice.
This place still a paradise.
All is not well, but elsewhere is war, more crime and vice.
This place still a paradise.
To the point and precise.
This place still a paradise.
Don't accept no compromise.
This place still a paradise.
A rum and coke with little ice.
This place still a paradise.